Alrighty, how's it going, y'all? It's Neko. We're gonna talk about the Canelo Alvarez and Dmitry Bivol fight that happened this past weekend. Starting off, honestly, I feel like Canelo could have been a lot more active. His form, everything, as usual, Canelo's still a fucking beast, but there was a couple times where Dmitry Bivol, he was throwing a lot of straights, right? Well, there was a time where you could see Canelo straight up slip and get into Dmitry's Bivol guard with his lead uppercut, but he never followed through. And there was a lot of times where he could have followed through with that uppercut and done a lot of damage, or even I want to say like the 8th round of the fight, Dmitry Bivol was getting kind of lazy with his jabs, and there was even a couple times where he was having his jab real low, like a low guard. And I was just thinking in my head, overhand right, fake to the body, overhand right. And he just wasn't as active as usual. Even in his fight against Amir Khan, whenever they were fighting for the Golden Boy title, Amir Khan was still tall like Bivol, but he didn't do as much damage to Bivol as he did to Amir Khan. But I gotta admit, Bivol is a very big fighter, and he was very technical as well with his fighting. Every time he got hit with an uppercut, or even if he got hit with a hook in the fight, you could see how he ducked down his head and shrugged up his shoulders so Canelo wouldn't be able to slip through his guard around his hands. So he's a very technical fighter as well. That's why I think it was a little bit of a mixed match in my opinion.